What is up, guys? OddEYES Lumia here today, and I have a sweet little deck feature for your viewing pleasure. I actually got first in the last Digimon tournament I went to, so we're going to go over my deck profile. So yeah, let's get into this profile. Alright, so we're going to go over the babies first, or the eggs. We got 4 Pikmon and 1 Koromon. Pikmon is, these are just really good when you have like your setup, so you're able to do a little extra DP negation, and not negation, but decreasing and whatnot, so you can able to kill off other threats. It came up a lot, actually. I was really surprised. I opted to play this over like Upamon in this version, just because I am only running like the 1 Wargrey and whatnot, but maybe in the future with the fact that Wargrey, I might see maybe like 3 and 2 Upa. I'm not entirely sure. Having 3 creatures part didn't really bug me much. Pikmon was just clutch, and Koromon is just like practically a pseudo Pikmon. So I got that. Let's go ahead and we'll go over the rookies. We've got 3 Kotamon. I don't run Pulsemon. I don't have Pulsemon, and don't really want to buy them right now. The Pulsemon the Kotamon, he has a sweet on play effect that actually helps like the consistency of the deck, where I'm able to dig out for the warrior or a holy warrior type. So this lets you search out your Lordknightmons or your Knightmons, and honestly just really fantastic card. Came in clutch a lot of times during my matches, and honestly I probably wouldn't change it. If I do get Pulsemons and whatnot, I might go down to like 1 or 2. But that's honestly it. He's just a really clutch card to have when, and he's a good rookie. So, next we're going with other rookie, Starmon. Starmon is just another way to kill off creatures. There's a lot of Digimon in the format right now. A lot of rookies that are only 1,000 DP just because of the fact that they're like the most played. Like you got Patamon, you got Shoutmon, you've got like some of the purples that are only 1,000.
Vmons.
Vmons are only 1,000?
Yeah, some of them are. But the really good one's 1,000. He's got that really nice inheritable ability where if you're attacking, you got jam, you can draw.
Oh, cool. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, Starmon's just kind of clutch. He's able to be like cheated off both the Wargreymon Angemon combo and also Lordknightmon himself. So herself. So yeah, super good card. We're running 2 Patamon. Also kind of like, just to make it for the whole Pulsemon memory game kind of thing. This card comes up, to be completely honest. This card can make your plays extend. It can make your, like when you go into like, say you're like Lordknightmon, or if you go into like a certain combo where you like play a Starmon and you have this already on the field underneath another Digimon, and it lets you gain a memory. So then you can go into another play, or like even like lay a blocker over Starmon or something like that. It came in clutch, honestly. Patamon is just fantastic, and I don't think I actually take it out. It's solid. Like even if I did have Pulsemons and whatnot, like the Patamon is just such a good inheritable. Like gaining that 1 memory for the DP reduction, because that's what this deck does. It's just fantastic. So we got 2 of those, and we got best rookie in the deck, obviously Bushiagi. He's free to play off of Lord Knights. He's free to play off of INDIVIUAL wargreymon combo. He's just a fantastic card in general. So, like, honestly, you want to max out on this card. I used to only run him like 1 or 2 in my Wargreymon build. I'm sure you guys checked out on my budget build and whatnot, but honestly, he's a 4 in the deck. You don't even care about the 5 memory, because there is actually a really spicy combo in this deck that's able to get him out even without having to cheat him out. So he's just a staple in the deck, so you want 4. And then I do run 1 Lucemon. It's no longer kind of a budget build. I'm actually got myself a Lucemon, and I tried it with more Lucemons, and I will be completely honest, like, you don't really need this card. It can come in clutch, like it did in our feature match and whatnot like that. That extra recovery was nice, but you could have gotten the same thing from just a Salamon and whatnot. So if you want to go budget version, you can definitely just drop this for a Salamon. And you'll be fine. So, but he was still a decent card to have. Then we're gonna go over my level 4s. And this is going to come to a surprise, probably. for a lot of you because my level 4s look a little strange. I'll actually put it like that. I am running 4 Lordgreymon. Really good card, and to be honest, I think I'm about taking 1 Turui out for a Pedo, because like it wasn't like all that much of an issue having blockers, and I'll show you why, like the blockers I chose and whatnot like that. But yeah, 4 Turui, this could easily be a Pedo, and I definitely thought about just swapping, like go to 4 Pedo and 3 Turui. So, but being able to digivolve for 1. Just really fantastic, and then play for 6. Like if your opponent has a memory tamer and they put you at 3, sometimes that's just hard play. So, for Turui, but like I said, easily to be through. We'll do my blockers. We got Pedo. I only run for 3 Pedo, honestly, because like I only run 6 blockers. Honestly, could easily go up to 7, like I was saying, and whatnot. Just that 1 Digivolution, that 6 play cost is just fantastic. The only thing I don't like about Pedo is there's a lot of things in the format right now that are killing 5,000 DP or less. So you have Nidhoggmon, you have, or not kill, but you know that one shuffles. Nidhoggmon, you have Alter S in some black decks. You have the Shopmon DX deck and whatnot, where like you need blockers against that deck, or you're just gonna die. And even against Lordknightmon, like Lordknightmon has a really hard time like dealing with like the 6,000 blocker versus like the 5,000 and whatnot. So I opted to play the only 3 of these. So Pedo, and then I also play 3 Uni. It was 4 Uni, and then I noticed that I was just kind of seeing too many, and like I said, that's why I was thinking about putting a Turui away for a Pedo, and when this matters so much. 6,000 DP matters so freaking much. It's just ridiculous. Like, I don't know how many times I played against the Shopmon player, or the like Impildramon player, or the Impildramon player, or like even the Hex Blaumon player, and that 6 DP just mattered. So I definitely won't change that. 3 of is for sure solid. I saw it every time I needed it, and it was the most clutch unicorn in the deck, so not complaining. And then the one Gladiemon, he was a uni and whatnot, but I like the extra consistency, and I like being able to play a level 4 off of Lordknightmon's ability, to be able to go into like an ultimate for 3 and then like set up, or like maybe an Andrewamon combo or something like that. So I just played the 1 Gladi, and I honestly I don't mind it. I definitely liked it. So then we're gonna give my ultimates. I run 3 Wargreymon. This card is stupid good. Like, there was, in the feature match, there was a part where he went into a Greymon, and he swung at my security, and I just went Wargreymon, Digiburst 4,000, and I honestly just ran them into each other, because they have to expend so much just to get their, like, Greymon, Shopmon DX online, that honestly, it doesn't hurt that bad to just, like, you know, run over and restart. It's not the worst thing in the world. I run 3 because, like I said, with Wargreymon, like, I like to get that extra plus 1,000. But honestly, that negative 4,000 is just super good if you don't have, like, a Knightmon in hand and you go into a Lordknightmon. So, I definitely won't change that. Then we're going to go, we have 2 Andrewamon for that combo. Just fantastic being able to play either like a warrior and a rookie at the same time, or even with the Wargreymon combo where you're able to swing twice and put 2 rookies in play. That could be 2 bushies, and then honestly could just be game. This ability comes in clutch. Like, I'm sure you noticed that in the feature match too, that actually saved my life against the Shopmon player, and even the Impildramon player. Like they put up their ultimate and then swung with the jamming, and then like tried to set up for the next turn for the jamming and whatnot, and I made it so their Digimon had minus security too. It was just stupid, fantastic. It even works against Hexablow, like, because Hexablow literally, like, if you have they're going to get rid of your sources, which sucks, but they're not going to hit your security. So honestly, clutch card. I'm not changing it totally. We have 4 Knightmon. Clutch, obviously, stable card in the deck. You're running Lordknightmon along with this package. You need to be playing 4 of this. You don't really care if you digivolve into it. You do want the negative DP effect, but you also don't really care. And, you know, I'm fantastic running it at 9. Ultimates, I am definitely not sad about that. I see them pretty good. I actually saw them too much in my feature match, so it was pretty funny. Then we'll go into the megas. We got one Wargreymon. Definitely want to bump this up to 2 or 3. That is the plan. I just didn't have them at the time. That effect to be able to negative 6,000. This is one of the only cards in the format that can actually get over the stupid blockers. And, like, he is such a good aggro card. So, I'll show you why I run him in accordance with my other Mega and whatnot. But, like, Wargreymon, he's my boy. Like, I love Wargreymon, and I wanted to play Wargreymon, and if I was going to play yellow, I was going to play Wargreymon somehow. So, that's what I did. He also combos really well with the INDIVIUAL combo. So, and then we have, this is going to come to a surprise, 3 lordknightmon. Not 4. I know, really weird. To be honest, I don't like seeing the 4th. There's times when I really wish I could see my other megas. He's really, really good, but he depletes your hand so freaking fast, and without Pulsemon, you just can't really, like, recover it as much. And I don't run Lotmon, so I definitely don't mind about getting the advantage and stuff. And usually you're in a winning state if you do. But I definitely have seen this card brick in my hand like too many freaking lordknightmon. So I run him at 3. But self-explanatory. All turns he gets plus 1,000 DP for each of your Digimon. Each of your other Digimon. And then when attacking he can play a level 3 or a warrior from your hand without paying its memory cost, which is just stupid. Card's unfair. I could honestly see that card being banned in the future. And then we run 2/. Mon just comes in the clutch with Mon just comes in really clutch when you go into your any of your ultimates, honestly. But your main ultimate, main 2 ultimates is definitely Wargreymon and your Knightmon, because it is a negative 12,000 DP. It's just really, really good. It hits pretty much any mega in the format, almost any mega in the format, except for Lordknightmon. But it comes in, mirror match. You go into use Wargreymon or Knightmon to swing, and then you go and swing into the lordknightmon. It just, honestly, Slash is just too clutch not to run, but he's definitely the one I've been thinking about taking out if I do go the Wargreymon route, just because having that extra, consistent DP reduction is just fantastic. So, and then the best, if not the best, tech mega this format, Sakuyamon. Oh, this card is so good. Going the Wargreymon route, I definitely recommend running one of these, or even 2 of these. I don't know how you feel, but this DP reduction, towards your opponent's security, is really good. It means Wargreymon doesn't die to most of the megas in the format. Stupid good, but that's not even the best part. The best part is if your opponent brings a Digimon from the breeding area to the main field, they get a minus security 3. I don't think anyone realizes how strong that is in this current format. Everyone is hiding in the breeding area because they don't want their dudes die before they go full combo. They want to build their lines. This thing was clutch against Shoutmon. This was clutch against Impildramon. This was clutch against even Hexablaumon, because they'll hide in their security, and they'll go the Shoutmon player will set up their full line, and then they'll go they'll move up, go into their mega, and if she's out, that's minus security 3. The most they might be able to get is 1 security attack on you, which is really, really, really good. That gives you time against an aggro deck like that. Impildramon, same thing. They go move their mega out. They either evolve into their ultimate, or even they evolve into their ultimate in the breeding area. They swing, and then they go into Impildramon, recover, and then they swing. It doesn't matter. They don't get security attacks. She's such a good card. I can't even, express the fact this card literally saved me in so many of my matches. And then, the Hexablau players, same thing. They move out their Hexablau, or, they move out their line, they evolve into Hexablau, or they evolve into their Mega, they evolve into their Ultimate, evolve into Hexablau. Same thing. Yeah, okay, doesn't matter. She doesn't have, I can't block with any of my dudes, but you can't attack my security. So, Yeah, I can't even like express the fact how good this card is, and I recommend every yellow deck run at least one. It is just so clutch and so good in this current format that I honestly am so happy that I ran it. It has been a game changer for my decks, especially if you're playing more of the budget versions, since you don't have like Lucy's or Pulses and whatnot like that. Whew. All right, but yeah, we get back into level 7. I'm gonna, cool off for a little bit. I was just really excited about that. Valderarm. Self-explanatory. This card dumb. he kills pretty much anything in the format, like literally anything other than 15 Omni. But if you have a Pick Bond underneath him, he kills even big Omni. Like it's just Valderarm's so good. Like I never not love seeing this card. I'll tell you, I see this card in security a lot. My opponent hates it. Shout out to Braxton. He was my Shotmon, the Shotmon finalist. But yeah, the Valderarm coming in a clutch, right, buddy? All right, so yeah, but that minus 7,000 times 2, and then the gain 3 on deletion is still very, very good. So, all right, we're gonna go to the Tamers. The best boy in the deck, TK, best yellow Tamer, hands down. He's like honestly a draw, which is really nice. He can be like the draw you need, or the like memory manipulation to make your opponent at low memory, and then you get the effect, which is just really good. And then he makes it so your top end is always live. Like gaining that, being at 3 on your turn is just so good, and that's why you can actually do into the Bushy combo. And then we'll go into the options. We have 2 Spiral Masquerade. I did not give this card as much credit as it's worth. This card saved my life. This card is stupid good. Thank you, CJ, for the recommendation. You were correct. Spiral Masquerade, honestly, comes in clutch. That 4 cost is just too good to not pass up. There were times when I would literally try to get myself enough dudes out just to kill off my opponent's dude. It was a very, very good card in every situation that I played it. So yeah, definitely not taking that out. 2 of is a must. And then 2 Binding Ray. A lot of decks run 3. I like it at 2. You could definitely run 3 and just like take out 1 Masquerade or something like that, or 1 TK, but I don't recommend it. 2, I came in clutch. I'm not going to complain. This card is dumb. This card should not exist. It's like the best memory gain 0. Like you trash the security and you gain 2 memory. It's just stupid. It's so good. It doesn't require a massive combo to even go off like Jack Raid or anything like that. It's better than Hammer Spark in my opinion, except for it doesn't have the security effect. And then this is how I go. Like if I have those and whatnot, and I need 1 more attacker, that's how I go into Bushy. It doesn't even matter. Like it's like 5 memory, like good game. So yeah, guys, that was my deck profile for my Wargreymon deck. I know there's only 1 Wargreymon, a lot more Lordknightmon, but that's going to change in the future. But honestly, like if you want to play a budget version of this deck, it's actually very affordable right now. You just take the Lucy out for a Salmon, and I honestly can't complain. This deck is incredibly fun. I've had a blast playing it, and I definitely recommend it. If you guys know anyone who likes TCGs, tell them to hit up my channel, give this video a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. OddEYES, Lumia out.